Hey yo, what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the Chicago Fire career, episode number 15. So there were a few comments from last episode, suggestions for you guys on how we could spark this offense, which, let's be honest, was a bit stale in the first episode of the season. One of those suggestions was to move Frankowski up top. It's an interesting idea. I do think Frankowski could play there. He has 76 finishing, which is, I think, second best on the team, only to Nikolic. But given that Frankowski has been one of the only effective players in the team so far this season, I don't think that might be such a good idea right now. Plus, I think part of what makes Frankowski so effective is that he plays out on the wing. It allows him to make those runs that he makes and get in behind defenses. So I think we're going to leave Frankowski where he's at for now. Another suggestion was to rotate Jonathan Lewis, and that one actually I had been considering. I did say I was committed to playing Lewis when we picked him up from New York City, but he hasn't been great early in the season. He is young, he is still growing. He might need a little bit more time to develop before we actually commit to him as a full-fledged starter on this team. So, in the next few games, or maybe the next couple of months, we might see Jonathan Lewis get rotated out a little bit more. Maybe Christian Martinez could use some time over there on the left wing. Maybe we even move Jovan Jones up to that spot and bring back Raheem Edwards at left back, which was another part of that suggestion. That's really not a bad idea. Our first game today is going to be at home against Colorado, who have lost all of their first 4 games. So we will be simming this one, and I am going to play Edwards at left back and Jovan in the left mid position. I think I'll keep it like that for the next game that we play. That's not a good start. Kamara already has scored a goal, and 2-0 at home to Colorado. Really? And despite that loss, whatever happened against Colorado, we are going to keep it like this. Edwards at left back, Jones at left mid. Rogerson returns to the goalkeeper position. Obviously, Cleveland had a little bit of a tough game last time out, so we'll rotate that one more time. So let's go play Houston. Jovan Jones on it, trying to get it to his left foot. Doesn't quite come off. Jovan, nice ball in behind there. Mihailovic, oh, it falls. Katai, he's going to score from there. He's not missing that one, and Alexander Katai, a little bit lucky. I'm not sure how the cross got through there, but we'll take it. It's an early goal for Chicago. That's a good sign. Got a throw in here, Jones. Mihailovic, back for Jones. Delivering a ball back, stick for Frankowski. It's 2-0, 11 minutes in. Frankowski never wins headers, but he rose like a salmon on that one and powers it into the back of the net. 2-0. Katai is freaking the hell out. Oh, boy. Kreuzer got kind of caught there. Oh, good recovery. I think Mihailovic got back and stopped that. Good job. This game is extremely wide open right now, which is not a good sign for Houston because that means Frankowski's going to be on the run. That's a good tackle. It's a good tackle by DeMarcus Beasley. All right, Kyoto is really starting to give Kreuzer issues. And Trusty absolutely... If Austin Trusty's having issues, you know the team's just not functioning at peak performance. Trusty just fell asleep and Manotas jumped in front of him. And it's 2-1. Trusty up for Edwards. Come on, boys. Edwards. Nicely done. Another one. Beautiful stuff. Shot. Woo! What a finish. Is it Alexander Katai again? Oh, I believe it is. Yes, it is. Number 10. Man, Katai definitely has been an upgrade over Gaitan, and wow, there are goals to be had in this one. Jovan, hello? Okay, Jovan somehow wins that. Here we go. Katai, oh, stays on it. Very nicely done. Oh, the passing. It's so good. And there it is. A Katai hat trick. Is that Katai? That's Schweini. Is that the captain? Who in the hell scored the goal? It was Schweini. I couldn't tell if that was Schweini or Mihailovic. Everyone looks the same on this team. All right, it is Schweinsteiger. I thought it was Katai. It's okay. Katai still might get a hat trick in this game. There seems to be plenty of goals here.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Oh, ref. Got absolutely RKO'd. I don't care if he got the ball or not. He killed Automakers. You can't do that. Ball comes in. Oh, that is just nobody near Albert Ellis on the near post. Oh, we struggle to mark. We struggle to mark on crosses and corners. It's just always going to be a theme of any. It's just going to happen. There is the final whistle. 4-2. An offensive explosion for this Chicago team. Still gave up a couple of goals, but we'll tweak it. We'll get that right, I think. but I'm just happy to see us put the ball in the back of the net. Up next is our first U.S. Open Cup match of the season, and we're going to be at home against, well, Houston again. I didn't know we were playing them twice in a row, otherwise I probably would have simmed the last one, but alright, let's do it one more time. So it looks like the exact same team for Houston. I'm not sure I would have gone that way if I was their manager, as it didn't go well for them last game, but we have a couple of changes, but shouldn't make too much of a difference. I do think we are the better team here. What in the hell just happened there? Please tell me Ellis is offside. Oh my god, he was. Nikolic back for Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger through for Gaitan. That's very good play. Gaitan! Jesus, man. He has to make everything so difficult. It's off the underside of the crossbar and in. Schweini making the run forward. That's what we've been missing in this team is our midfielders, Mihailovic and Schweinsteiger. Very stagnant at times, and it just limits what we do. That time Schweini got forward and opened everything up, and Gaitan, just barely, is able to finish. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, Manotas. Kyoto, what a save by Rogerson, follow up by Martinez. Wow, we got so out of position on that one. That one was my fault as well. I just got people all over the frickin' place. Up for Gaitan. Gaitan, nice little ball there for Nikolic. Out wide for Lewis. Pull back. It's Frankowski with a great header. Oh, it's wide that time. Suddenly, Frankowski is the god of headers. I don't know how he's done that or where it's come from, but it's a nice added little addition to his arsenal. Joven. Oh, he plays it right back to Struna somehow. Oh, that's dangerous. Kreuzer gets it away. Wow, that could have been bad. But we do have a chance to get out here. Frankowski. Oh, absolutely puts Beasley on his ass. What a move by Frankowski, and we're still going here. Ball through for Mihailovic. Off the post and in. Top bins by Mihailovic. What a play, and it is 2-0 to Chicago. I think that's going to do it. I don't think Houston's going to have enough time to come back from 2-0 down. That finish was amazing, though. Just want to see it one more time. Frankowski to, I think, Gaitan. Straight through. First time. Mihailovic, what in the hell was that finish? Oh, God, Kreuzer got beat over the top again. Ball in. Trusty again there. Ellis. That's going to be a goal for Ellis. I knew he'd get a goal in this game. It is impossible to stop Albert Ellis for 90 minutes. We stopped him for 80 in this one, but in the end, just not enough. He's everywhere. I don't know how he's in the middle of the pitch now. He was playing winger for the most of the game. Now he's playing striker or center attacking mid. I don't know. He's everywhere. I think that should just about do it. Referee, can we hear a final whistle? I mean, Houston has given up at this point. They have. There's the whistle. 2-1. I was a little bit nervy at the end, but we get the job done, and we move forward in the U.S. Open Cup after beating Houston for the second time this week. Our next match is going to be away at Orlando. They are, again, one of the worst teams in the league for the second straight season. So we're going to go ahead and sim this one. We have quite a few changes to the team after that match midweek, though. So hopefully that doesn't hurt us too much. I'm hoping for at least a point. Orlando hasn't won a game yet this season. Can we get at least a point here? No. Another 2-0 loss to another god-awful team. And Jovan Jones got a red card. Not impressed me so much this season either. So up next we have the team that we still haven't beaten in this career. It is Philadelphia. They are, I think, 2 points behind us right now in the Eastern Conference. By the way, we're in 6th place. Just hasn't been a great start to the season for us, has it? We're into the month of May. I say we're starting to make strides offensively, but then we keep getting shut out in simulations. So not sure, man. I'm not sure where we're standing right now, but let's see if we can go to Philadelphia and finally be able to beat this team. All right, boys. No pressure here, but a loss would knock us out of a playoff position. I know it's only May, but we really don't want to be falling any further than 6th place right now, do we? I think not. Philly are moving the ball very, very well. Oh, that's going to be a penalty on Trusty. Tried to block the cross. I don't know how the CPU blocks so many passes, crosses, and shots. Every time I try to do it, I just foul them. It's going to be a pen. There's no question about it. Trusty wiped him out on the follow-through. Damn it. All right, 12 minutes in. Not a great start. Fabian steps up, and Stefan Cleveland comes up big and saves the pen. All right, boys, come on. Nikolic takes it around and gets it back for Frankowski. That's what we're looking for. Lewis is not going to be able to make it in there, though. Frankowski now for Lewis. Good save by Andre Blake. That was good patient play waiting for a man to open up, but Andre Blake's just too good for that. Free kick for Philadelphia. Let's get that away. Or not. Or it's a goal for Philadelphia. Burke, I don't even know who the hell that is. I think he's playing up top with Santos. I believe that's one of their strikers. I'm not even really sure at this point. Schweinsteiger for Nikolic. Oh, great move there. It's going to fall. Deflected. I think that was Mihailovic was on the shot. No top bin magic that time. Oh my god, that dude was so fast. Lillard back for Mihailovic. And this time, there is top bin magic for Mihailovic. He was so bad last year at long shots. He has scored 2 screamers here in this episode. Come on, I need you to make the run. There it is. There's the run by Frankowski. Oh, he's got a man. It's going to be Jonathan Lewis. How does Jonathan Lewis never get there? He had a 5-yard head start and still couldn't beat the man to the spot. Boy, nice flick on. There's another one. Mihailovic. It's just Mihailovic show in this one. He's just everywhere. He is lining him up from outside. I like it. The tackle by Kreuzer. It wasn't even effective. The guy got up and he was going to be gone again. Come on, boys. This might be last chance here. Katai forward for Gaetan. Lays it back for Nikolic. He's going to keep the ball. Nikolic. Now would be a great time to score your first goal of the season. You are absolutely killing me, Nikolic. Has he scored a goal yet? We're in the month of May. I don't think he's actually found the back of the net. And there is the final whistle. Oh. I'm running out of patience for Nikolic. It's hard to just outright bench the Golden Boot winner from last season. But if he's not scoring any goals at all whatsoever, we're going to have to make a change. So just to confirm, Nikolic has not scored a goal yet this season. He had 4 goals in 5 appearances in the preseason tournament, which we won. Nothing this season, and only 1 assist to go along with 0 goals. He's played a 6.6 in MLS. He's started every single game this season in the league and in the domestic cup, and has gotten me absolutely jack squat. We have to make a change there. So we still have not beaten Philadelphia in this career, but at least the draw on the road, that's not a bad result. And it keeps us in 6th place for the time being. But we are 9 points off the pace set by Montreal. Good news is we have 2 games in hand on them, so it's not as bad, possibly, as it seems. That is, if we can win those games in hand. That's yet to be seen. But we're absolutely making the change next episode. We're going to go with CJ Sapong up top. My issue there is he hasn't played very well for me either. But at the very least, I know that he's going to win headers. He's big and he is strong. And he has a little bit more speed than Nikolic. So, at least physically, he might be able to give us a little bit more. Goal scoring wise, who knows? But I know that he's going to be a little bit more physical up top. So, we'll give that a try. In the Western Conference, Minnesota sits on top. And LAFC, who finished dead last in the West last season, is in 2nd place. Followed by Houston, who we absolutely whooped twice this episode. LA, FC Dallas, and Vancouver. Bottom of the West looks like that. I don't think I showed you the bottom of the East, so there's a look at that one. New York Red Bulls are in last. They still haven't won a game. Damn, that's a surprise. But that is where we're going to end this episode for today. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you when we come back for some more Chicago Fire career. See ya.